Okay, hey guys. I did this video over, but I talked way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. This is a 20 question lock tag. I'm gonna go BlackBerry because that was just way too much for me to write out. Okay, hopefully I don't lose my personality while doing this, but I'm just trying to speed it up. So let's move right along. Actually, let me go ahead and let you see my locks real quick before we get started. Wait, there you go. Okay, this is the front. Hey, you see that right there? I don't know, I hope you can see it. Let me go turn this way so you can see. Okay, this way too. Alright. If you can't see well, just let me know and I'll make another video just specifically about that. But question 1. Do you remember the specific moment you decided I was going to lock? Yeah? I was wearing this, I was a loose natural for about 5 years, and I was wearing my radio little piece of ponytail weave. I pulled my hair back and put a little weave on it, little ponytail weave. That was how I was doing it. Because, I mean, it was 5 years. Excuses, that's what I was doing. My boyfriend had moved here from New Jersey, and he has locks too. And he was like, "Look, honey, I'm sick of hearing you say, oh, I want locks, just lock your hair." He slapped the money on the table. I slammed my booty on over to Monique, my friend who did my locks, and boom, I had locks. That's what happened, and that was actually January 6, 2010. What method did I use? I two-strand twisted it. Like I said, I had a good amount of hair. And around Christmas time, 2009, I had flat twisted. Two-strand twisted it myself, honey, and I posted it on Facebook like, what y'all think? Y'all think I should get locks? And I was looking such a mess. People was like, girl. Okay. But Monique was like, if you want locks, come, I'll do it. I went, she did it, and thank you, girl, because I love them. I love it. This is the best thing I ever did to my hair. And I have had it all, because I'm a cosmetologist. I can do hair. I don't like to anymore, except for people that I know or I'm cool with or I agree to. But strangers, like having people walk into your beautician shop, I don't work well with the public. How old are my locks? They're 15 months on April 6th. Yeah, 15 months. The length of my longest lock is this one right here. It's a little longer because it's bent under the shell, bent through the shell, but this is my longest one, and my shortest one, this is it right here. And you'll hear the story about why it's the shortest later on in the questions. Do you have any dreads that are awesome, unique, or strange? All of them are awesome, unique, and somewhat strange. This one right here that I was showing in the last time I did the video, this thin one, it's so crazy how it's like there, but it's not like thinning. This is the size of it from the root all the way out. It just happened to be. But when I tell you, when it's time to get this round a curler, he's like, I'm thankful that it looks like that. Let's just say that. And also I want to show you, I have two-headed dragons in here because I combined a few. So like, I don't know if you can see this. This is where I sewed it. Up here it's pretty much grown together. The thread probably comes from here now. There you go. And it's about 3 or 4 of them in my head. I wish I could show you all, but I don't have time. How many locks do I have? I have currently, I believe, 174. Yeah, I believe I have 174. I started out with 183, and I combined them. I know. My head is got to be Gina Waters' sister head. Because, honey, sometimes I look at my hair and I'm like, if, you know, in comparison to people that I see on YouTube and, you know, they count their locks, like, Ready, see, I think you have 77 or 80 or something like that. Like, in comparison to that, my head should be hella full because your hair is so full. And sometimes, I don't know, you tell me what you think, guys, because sometimes I just don't feel like it's that full. But it's 174 or 75, one of them. Yeah. And it's not the same number I started with, as I said. Shampoo and products. I am having trouble finding a twisting product that doesn't flake. Like, if you can look at this scalp. Look. Can you see it? This is a flaking scalp. I've tried every locking twist gel that I can get my hands on in Athens, because I'm not acting like it's a big old city or nothing. They all flake my hair, so I don't know. We'll talk about that in another video. But right now for shampooing, I use VO5 Passion or Pomegranate shampoo. I rarely condition my hair, but if I do, I use the VO5 as well. And I use that herbal oil from Walmart, that Bronze Goddess, that I believe a couple other have put me on too. Yeah, I use that. Also, if anyone knows where I can get rosemary oil in Georgia, let me know. How often do I wash my dreads? Pretty much whenever I want, but if I have to give you a schedule, it would say once every 2 weeks, twice a month. But on the times when I wash my hair and I don't retwist, I'll wash them like hella times during then, because I love the fact that I can wash. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the schedule. Regular maintenance, wash it, twist it, style it. Favorite beads, as you can see, I love the Rasta beads. Where is it? Right here. I can't see myself because this is a flip cam, so if I'm out of the focus, I have a shell right here. I have a Rasta bead right here as well, and I also have one in the back. So I had a zebra shell in there too that I thought was so fly. My boyfriend had an attitude with it, but when I dyed my hair black, I dyed the bead too, so that was my foot, by the way. I did not part. Anyway, and I do it again. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you at the end of the video what that was so you can know that's not me. Anyway, yeah. I dyed the zebra bead black when I dyed my hair black, so I had to get rid of that. If they had their own personal motto, what would it be? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's what I would say, because my hair is not the kind of hair. It just wants to do its own thing. I can style it, but for some reason, I get aggravated when anything's in my head longer than maybe 2 hours. So, like, I style my hair right when I'm about to leave, and on the way in the car back, I'm taking the pins out, taking everything out. I'll be glad when my hair gets long enough where I can take these, tie them, and boom, out the door, because that's how I'll be rocking it. So that's their personal motto. If I got start a new set of dreads, I would start them with 2-strand twist, and I would let Monique start them as well. Nothing differently. Unique about my appearance? I mean, me. I feel like I look unique. As you can see, I have flaws. You can see my little... I don't care. It's who I am. I mean, I embraced it. It's not perfect. I wish I could have changed it, but I have a fear of the dentist, and... Anyway. But other than that, I have a tongue ring, I have a nose ring, I have earrings here, and I have 6 tattoos. I have 2 right here, but... And this says one love, not 2 egg rolls like people always say it says. If it does, oh well, you wouldn't know. How many people do I know? I know a lot of people. I know over 15 people with locks. I mean, in the Virgin Islands, locks is much more prevalent than in his hair. And also, free-forming locks is more prevalent. So, like, if I go down to the VI now with my hair twisted, they would be like, ah, use a fashion dread. I don't know. That's just the way it is. If you're from the West Indies and you can relate, give me a comment. If you're from the West Indies and you think I'm full of shit, give me a comment as well. I do feel like an employer has turned me and my boyfriend actually down for a position. I'm not going to shout their name out, but I will type it in the description box because the truth needs to be heard. You know how they say the revolution will not be televised? That's how I feel. But the only thing that we had in common was our hair, as far as resume-wise, so I feel like that's the reason why we were both discriminated. The weirdest question I've gotten, other than I've heard people ask my boyfriend, like I said, because it's waist length, I've heard people, is that really your hair, dude? Like, dude, come on, is that really your hair? No way. But no one's ever asked me that. I guess I have a angry black woman face, because if you come to me and you ask me some bullshit about my hair, I will be saying some bullshit back to you. It is 2011. If you've never seen locks, you need to leave the city where you're living at. Okay. Freak accident or embarrassing moments. Me, I cut the end of my lock off. Only one, the bead I told you that I had in the middle, I cut the end off because I couldn't get the thread out. But embarrassing moment, Not involving my locks, but I did burn off my friend's lock one time trying to crimp it with a crimping iron. I know, long story, we'll talk about it another time. Dreaded role models, anyone that believes in love, lives, for humanitarianism, loves people, just has love in their heart in general, you're my role model. And I love you. One that comes to mind is Narissa Nefertiri. If you follow her on Twitter or on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. She's a model. She does Jamaican mango and lime. I love her hair. And I love her too. Sometimes we don't agree, and I think she has a little beef with me on Twitter. But it's all good. It's all good. Dreaded YouTubers I can hang out with. Okay. J. Rennie C. Miroe Kalia. Rudeness. Zaylock23. You are my YouTube crush officially. And you in Atlanta, so I am right down the street. Okay. I got a boyfriend, but ain't no buts. We'll talk about that in the inbox. I'm just kidding, y'all. Zaylock. Dante87, I think he's cool. His voice is so calm and like soothing. I swear, like I need to record him and go to sleep too, because his voice, but in a good way, not in a boring way, in a good way. Shout out to you. Let me see who else. Kill Chemist, I love her. She's definitely a lot of inspiration to me because a lot of things. Coco Femme, love you, girl. I mean, you can make a video on how to eat hot dogs, and I would follow how you eat your hot dogs from now on. And I don't even eat hot dogs. Okay. Let me see. It's a bunch of people. The Bronze Goddess, please. I bow. Don't let me forget you because, honey, I want to do a whole series like how you do your strawberry letters, but ain't no but. If somebody asks me some advice, I will give it to them, but I love that. I love how positive you are. You definitely are inspiration to me. Outside of just having locks, just being a person, you're an inspiration to me, and I thank you for everything that you do. That's about it. I'm going to end the video now because I went over way too much the last time, so hopefully this will fit. And I'm going to continue rambling on in the next video, okay? Thank you guys for watching. That's it. Bless.